Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2015 Spring Commencement Ceremony for the College of Social Sciences and Interdisciplinary Studies. Out of respect for the graduates and guests, please turn off your cell phones, remain in your seats, and most importantly, please refrain from using air horns or any distracting devices that may interrupt the ceremonies. Please welcome the graduating class of 2015.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to begin our commencement ceremony by recognizing the alumni of our university who join us here today. Would all Sacramento State alumni please stand and remain standing? Will the remainder of the audience please stand for the singing of the alma mater, All Hail, and our national anthem, performed today by Sacramento State student Taylor Haynes and accompanied by the Sacramento State Fine Arts Brass Ensemble.
All hail to Sacramento, your colors green and gold. We'll hail our alma mater as on the years do roll. She stood by us through trials, all begun to our way. With hearts both proud and grateful, we sing this fine day. All hail, all hail, all hail. All hail to Sacramento State, our alma mater true. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets in glare, our bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you. You may be seated. Please welcome to the podium Ernbud Vardson, Dean of the College of Social Sciences and Interdisciplinary Studies.
Thank you, Chief Marshal Seren. This is an important day for graduates, their families, and friends. I ask that while celebrating, everyone observe the appropriate decorum and show respect to fellow graduates and members of the audience. Please turn off your cell phones and remain in your seats until all students have been recognized. Let us make this a special day for everyone. Graduates, good morning. Good morning to everyone, and welcome. Let me personally congratulate each of you for completing your degree program in our college. Your accomplishment will, for the rest of your life, open new professional doors, enhance the quality of your life and the lives of your family members, and enrich your community. It took a lot of work, time, and sacrifice for you to reach this milestone, so I rejoice with you. To quote Aristotle, "The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet." Today is for enjoying the fruit. Now, I'm an economist, so I need to put my social science hat on. I tend to think of many of the major decisions we make in our lives in terms of costs and benefits, returns on investment, things like that. Committing a huge amount of your time, often significant financial resources, and making other kinds of sacrifices, such as time away from your loved ones, to get a university education may be the most significant investment you will ever make. Well, I have great news for you. Study after study has shown that a university education is truly the best investment you can ever make. Not only will your income be higher, but so will your job satisfaction and overall quality of life for you and your loved ones. When you add up the monetary tangibles and the non-monetary intangibles, the payoff is huge. The best investments we can make are in ourselves. So, congratulations on choosing to make and following through to complete the world's best investment. Trust me, it will pay you more dividends than you can possibly imagine. Society also makes an investment in you by helping to fund your education. The payoffs to the community, the state, the country, and the world are enormous as well. A university education creates great private value and great social value. So hats off to the taxpayers of California and all those who financially support you through gifts for investing in you. Thank you for choosing the College of Social Sciences and Interdisciplinary Studies as your academic home while at Sacramento State. You chose exceedingly well by selecting from our signature programs taught by a very talented, hardworking faculty. Our faculty members come to work each day for you and because of you. The faculty chose this profession and invested heavily in their own schooling to be part of this industry because they are inspired and driven to teach, to further develop as scholars, to serve the university and the community. To quote the American philosopher Sidney Hook, "Everyone who remembers his own education remembers teachers, not methods and techniques. The teacher is the heart of the educational system." Let's take a moment to recognize the faculty, the heart of our college, for the outstanding work they have done to help make this day possible for our graduates. Would the faculty please stand up to be recognized? Thank you, colleagues, for your passion, dedication, and energy in helping to produce today's graduating class. Thanks also to our staff, those dedicated campus citizens who support the students and faculty by helping to make sure that our departments, programs, and centers all run smoothly on a day-to-day basis. I am grateful to the staff who are here today to help make this ceremony and event run so smoothly. Graduates, social sciences and interdisciplinary studies rocks. You're in great company today. You join these distinguished persons who earned degrees in fields offered by our college. 7 of the last 10 U.S. presidents: Martin Luther King Jr., Nelson Mandela, Hillary Clinton, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Barbara Boxer, Barry Bonds, Dr. Phil, Gabriel Union, Gloria Estefan, Hill Harper, Kurt Vonnegut Jr., Natalie Cole, Jon Stewart, Lionel Richie, Michael Jordan, Regis Philbin, and Mick Jagger, plus many other extremely accomplished persons. These persons have had amazing journeys in their professional lives, and I know you will too. To quote Dr. Seuss, "You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your moment is waiting, so get on your way." Graduates, as you leave the college now to embark on the next part of your journey, I want you to know that your college is moving onwards and upwards too. Over the coming months and years, you will hear and read about through our newsletter and other communications about exciting projects in the works, projects that will enhance the value of our programs even further, boost student success, become an even stronger partner with the Sacramento region, and push ahead globally. We too have places to go, and our mountain is waiting. We're proud to have you as our alumni now. Please stay in touch with us, keep us posted on your journey, put in a good word for us, and lend us your support when you can. Thank you, and again, please accept my warmest congratulations and good wishes. I now have the privilege of introducing the individuals seated on the platform. Sacramento State President, Dr. Alexander Gonzalez. Vice President for Information Resources and Technology, Dr. Larry Gilbert. Alumni Association Representative and Sacramento Council Member, Eric Guerra. Chief Marshal, Dr. Delane Seren. Interim Associate Dean, Dr. Diane Heisen. Former Assembly Member, Mr. Roger Dickinson. I would now like to invite our alum and Sacramento Council Member Eric Guerra, a graduate of the class of 2008 and a representative of the Alumni Association, to the podium.
Well, hello, graduates. On behalf of the Sacramento State Alumni Association, I'm proud to congratulate you on your graduation. And if I could get our fellow Sacramento State alumni and family and friends to join me in recognizing them right now, congratulations on this enormous accomplishment. That's right. Loud and proud. You are all joining a prestigious group of family of the Sacramento State community of over 220,000 Sacramento State alumni. And see, Sacramento State alumni are succeeding all over the world. They're entrepreneurs, they're innovative thinkers, problem solvers, and community civic leaders. They're making big changes for our community. Sacramento State gave me the opportunity to follow my interest in engineering and public policy and to pursue my own interest in making our world a better place. And I think that is the best thing that this university can provide us. It teaches us how to use the skills and the knowledges and apply them to make sure that we can improve our own neighborhoods and make that world, our world, a better place. So I know that as alumni of this great university, you guys have a bright future ahead of you. The Sacramento State Alumni Association stands strong and ready to help you as you pursue your life goals and careers. So come back to homecoming, get back and mentor other fellow students, and enjoy that workforce that you're going to enter as a Sacramento State alumni. So fellow Sac State alumni here, again, let's recognize our future leaders here. Congratulations, class of 2015. Now it's my pleasure to welcome to the podium the president of Sacramento State University, President Alexander Gonzalez.
Thank you, Councilmember Guerra. I want to welcome everyone to the Spring 2015 commencement ceremony. Now, graduates, your moment has finally arrived. After all the finals, the all-nighters, and the all-day workouts, the pizzas, the chips, the smoothies, lattes, veggie burgers, veggie burritos, and everything else in the union, and all the selfies in the parking lot, now it's time to graduate from Sacramento State. But before we continue, I do want to take a moment to recognize the friends and families who have come to celebrate this moment with you. Over the years, they have provided their support, their love, and often their financial resources to help you reach this milestone. Let's give them a round of applause. I'd also like to recognize the faculty and staff members who have chosen to dedicate their careers to helping you attain a quality education. Many of them are here today because this is just as important and rewarding a day for them as it is for you. Thank you, faculty and staff, for everything that you do. Now, it's a great honor for me to join all of you on this most outstanding occasion. Graduates, you have changed the course of your lives by choosing to pursue higher education at Sacramento State. And that means a great deal to everyone here because we're unique in what we do. Specifically, we like to think that we really do redefine the possible. As a case in point, there's something very special about Sacramento State graduation ceremonies. As you know, not that long ago, California made a commitment to the people of this state by opening doors of higher education that had been closed previously. And at Sacramento State, we have a tradition of taking a moment at commencement to celebrate that commitment. For years, we have recognized those who are the first in their family to graduate from college. And more recently, we've added to that tradition by recognizing our military veterans who are graduating with us. So, if you're the first in your family to earn a college degree today, or if you're a veteran, please stand while we give all of you a big hand. Please stand up. Congratulations. Thank you, and congratulations to all of you and your families. Now, that was a really special moment for all of us, and I hope that everyone realizes just how special it was, because what sets Sacramento State apart, what has always set Sacramento State apart, is our students, you. The stories of Sacramento State students are as complex as they are inspiring. Graduates, they are your stories, your veterans, volunteers, immigrants, caregivers, and cancer survivors. Some of you have worked full-time while attending school. Some have returned to college after a long absence, and some have families of your own. Many of you were forced to divert from the typical 4 or even 6-year plan for college because that's what life often does to us. But all of you, every single one of you, are successful in my eyes, and I hope California, the nation, and the entire world will see what we see as your graduation and your success. The traits of perseverance and determination have always been key components of a Sacramento State education. We are proud to complement them with superior professors and a focus on practical experience in our classrooms and our labs. We also foster critical thinking and problem-solving skills that employers seek. These qualities are often overlooked, but they will even be more essential in the future because the pace of change in our world is not slowing down, nor are the challenges that it brings. For instance, just during your last semester, we've witnessed a Back to the Future moment from Google as it shuttered its state-of-the-art Google Glass, remember those glasses? And at the same time, Apple launched its Apple Watch. A spacecraft the size of a piano is now sending back observations from the dwarf planet Pluto. Personal genome sequencing is entering the mainstream, and virtual reality is making a comeback. Closer to home, California is dealing with the impact of an historic drought, and we're all looking for environmentally friendly solutions to meeting our water needs. My point here is that the ability to adapt to change and overcome obstacles is crucial, because change is inexorable. But as graduates of Sacramento State, you've already demonstrated that you can compete with anyone in that respect, and you welcome change. Graduates, today you join a community of Sac State alumni who lead companies and community organizations, improve lives and enhance communities, and demonstrate the amazing value of a Sacramento State degree. I'm confident you will prove to be a great addition to this group. Now, my final message for you today is to stay involved in your communities. I know that many of you have volunteered for a cause or taken on service projects. That doesn't have to end just because you've reached this milestone in your life. So, as you're succeeding in your careers or in the next stage of your education, please remember to look for those things that you care about and make a difference. I have every confidence that you can accomplish things much larger, much greater, and much more important than you ever thought possible. You've already met every challenge, and you've earned the right to be with us today as graduates of Sacramento State. Class of 2015, you deserve every bit of the pride that you're feeling right now and the pride that we feel for you. You've been successful, which means that all of us, every one of us here at Sleep Train, has been successful as well. Please keep in touch, visit us often. Thank you very much. Enjoy the day, but remember, party responsibly. And most of all, congratulations to the class of 2015.
Thank you, President Gonzalez. It is my pleasure now to introduce our commencement speaker, former Assemblyman Roger Dickinson. Mr. Dickinson has had a long and distinguished career in local and state public service, as well as in the practice of law, and has been a very good friend of Sacramento State University for many years. He received his undergraduate degree from UC Berkeley, where he lettered in varsity basketball, and afterward earned a law degree at UCLA. Mr. Dickinson was elected to four-year terms on the Sacramento County Board of Supervisors, and in 2010 was elected to represent the 7th District in the California State Assembly. He was re-elected to the State Assembly in 2012. Mr. Dickinson is now practicing law with the firm of Greenberg Traurig in downtown Sacramento. He is a great example of a steward of the public interest, a great role model for students in our college. Please join me in welcoming to the podium Mr. Roger Dickinson.
Thank you. President Gonzalez, thank you so much for your service to the Sacramento State community and to the people of California. To Dean Mavarson and the distinguished faculty and staff of Sacramento State University, to family and friends, most importantly to the graduates of the class of 2015. This is your day. Today we gather to celebrate your academic achievement and success, and to look to the future. First, let me particularly recognize Rula Omari and Corin Chopin, this year's Dean's Award winners, for their remarkable academic accomplishments and community service. And a special recognition to those of you who are the first in your family to graduate from college. As we know, education is the foundation for a prosperous economy and a vibrant democracy. Higher education is the gateway to a better life. As you have arrived at the completion of your studies, you have much to be proud of and even more to look forward to. So as we come together on this day of recognition and transition, let us look back just a little in order to look forward. Our world is a constantly and increasingly rapidly changing place. Just 15 years ago, you could not Google anything. 10 years ago, social media did not exist. And as recently as 5 years ago, you could not download Instagram or Vine onto your tablet. During the span of your time in college, marriage equality has gone from prohibited almost everywhere to a rising tide rolling across the nation. And while it may seem like ancient history, 60 years ago, in just the span of 10 years, our nation outlawed segregated schools, adopted the Civil Rights Act, and approved the Voting Rights Act. Yet, inequities and inequality persist in our society. For example, we can predict a person's life expectancy based upon the zip code in which they grew up. While we have made amazing technological advancements in nearly every industry, we still have children who go to bed hungry or who grow up in a neighborhood where they have a greater likelihood of getting arrested than going to college. As Mahatma Gandhi once noted, the greatness of humanity is not in being human, but in being humane. Change happens unceasingly and inevitably. The question is not whether change will occur, but rather who will be the agents of change. You, the graduates of 2015. You can choose to be the agents of change who will define and create a better and more enlightened world for all of us, a world of greater equality and opportunity for all. Some say that the best days of the state of California are behind us. They say that California will never be greater than it has been. But I say through time, each generation of Californians has faced daunting and monumental challenges. From native tribes who were subject to disease and oppression that strangers brought, to those who traveled across deserts and mountains to get to California, or those who sailed for months around the tip of South America to arrive here. From those who faced the Great Depression to those who fought 2 world wars. From those who faced intolerable discrimination to those who struggled against the odds. Each generation of Californians has risen to meet the challenges it faced. Each generation of Californians proclaimed that it was equal to the challenges it faced and successfully surmounted them. No matter where you come from, no matter where you go in life, as a graduate of this university, you are a Californian, prepared to meet any challenge, ready to create a better California and world, undeterred by the risks, and called to be the agents of change for a better, brighter future. A favorite quote of Robert Kennedy, "End of mind summons us." Some men see things as they are and ask why. I dream of things that never were and ask why not? To you on this day of celebration and promise, I say, dream of things that never were and ask, why not? Go Hornets! Congratulations to the class of 2015. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Dickinson. We move now to formally recognizing master's students who are graduating with distinction. To qualify for this honor, a master's student must have an overall grade point average of at least 3.8 and have completed a culminating project that the faculty considers distinctive. I ask now that those master's students graduating with distinction stand and be recognized. Each year, the university also bestows scholastic honors upon those undergraduate candidates whose academic excellence has consistently been recognized by the faculty. We have designated in our program those candidates who have received special recognition for high scholastic achievement. I now present them to you. Will the graduates graduating cum laude with a grade point average between 3.5 and 3.74 please stand? Please be seated. Will the undergraduates graduating magna cum laude with a grade point average between 3.75 and 3.89 please stand? The third group of undergraduates is graduating summa cum laude. This means highest praise in Latin. It is reserved for students with the very highest grades, those who have a grade point average between 3.9 and 4.0. Will the undergraduates graduating summa cum laude please stand? Congratulations. Please be seated. Each year, several national scholastic honor societies invite to membership those undergraduate students on this campus who have displayed exceptional academic ability throughout their studies. Will the undergraduates selected for membership in an honor society please stand? Please remain standing while I list the very distinguished organizations. They include Sigma Phi Omega, the National Honors in Gerontology, Phi Kappa Phi, the University Honor Society, Psi Chi, Honors in Psychology, Alpha Kappa Delta, the International Honor Society in Sociology, McNair Scholars, Omicron Delta Epsilon, Honors in Economics, Pi Sigma Alpha, Honors in Political Science and Government, Lambda Alpha, National Honors for Anthropology, Phi Beta Delta, Honor Society for International Students, Golden Key Honor Society, and Delta Epsilon Iota, the Academic Honor Society. I commend you. Please be seated. I would now like to present the college's Dean's Awards for 2014 to 15. The award recipient in each category, undergraduate and graduate, is recognized for outstanding accomplishments in academic, campus, and community service. I am delighted to announce that we are presenting the 2014-15 Undergraduate Dean's Award to Rula Omari from the Department of Family and Consumer Sciences, and the Graduate Dean's Award to Corinne Chopin from the Department of Government. Please stand. Will our two recipients please stand so we may recognize your achievements?
I'm proud to, at this point, present this year's recipient of the President's Award. The President's Award recipient is recognized as the year's top graduate for extraordinary accomplishments in academic and service endeavors. The recipient is selected from the outstanding students who received this year's College Dean's Award from all 7 colleges. Rula, would you join me up on the stage, please? As she's coming up, each year at our spring commencement ceremonies, I select one student from the entire graduating class for the President's Award. The President's Award goes to the student who is recognized as the year's top graduate of Sacramento State. It honors extraordinary accomplishments in academics and service. I select the President's Award recipient after personally interviewing the outstanding students who earn Dean's Awards in their colleges. Believe me, it is not an easy task. These students have accomplished so much during their time with us on campus, and they have shown exceptional leadership in making our university and the entire community better. This year's award goes to a student who has an outstanding academic record, has overcome barriers to get to this point, and exemplifies the CSU's commitment to access to higher education. Rula Omari. Now, Rula credits her passion for nutrition and desire to assist her community as the driving forces for her stellar academic success. Growing up as an immigrant in Kuwait and then settling in the United States, Rula pursued her goal of an education in science and nutrition and has overcome economic and other barriers in the process. She is involved in the community, volunteering with Sacramento National Food Co-op and Sutter Davis Hospital. And despite the challenges of raising young children and English serving as her second language, Rula is receiving her bachelor's degree today. But she's not done. Rula wishes to obtain a doctoral degree in nutrition and chronic diseases and hopes to pursue a career as a dietitian. It is my utmost honor to congratulate Rula Omari as the 2015 President's Award.
Thank you so much. I'm too excited, and I'm grateful for everything I had in this country. And I want to thank my family for supporting me, my kids, my husband, my mom, my friends. Thank you all, and God bless America.
At this point, we move to the part of the program that officially recognizes the master's degree recipients. I will now turn the podium over to our Interim Associate Dean, Dr. Diane Heisen. Dr. Heisen.
Good afternoon, graduates. Congratulations. Students at the front of the ceremony, the procession today, carried a cloth over their arm. That cloth is the master's hood. It's part of our academic regalia. It's worn by the faculty members who entered the arena today as well. Brightly colored hoods, hats, chevrons, they're all part of our academic regalia. The academic costume is important to us. It signifies our membership in the Academy, the community of scholars. Master's degree holders wear a mortarboard, a black gown with oblong sleeves. It's open at the wrist, and the hood. And it's the hood that tells the story. The colors of the lining represent the institution that's awarding the degree, and the trim color denotes the field of study. That hood symbolizes much hard work. It also signifies a special status, because while no field of study is ever truly mastered or conquered, you've reached a level of mastery, and that makes you a member of the academic community. We welcome you. We hope the hood brings you much pride, because we are very proud of you. Master's degree candidates, please rise. Faculty marshals, please escort the master's degree candidates to the front of the stage for presentation. Faculty, please take the hood from your student and place it over his or her head. Congratulations to the master's degree graduates. Faculty, you may return to your seat. Graduates, please return to the designated area. We now will move forward with the presentation of the bachelor degree candidates. Faculty marshals, please escort the bachelor degree candidates for presentation of certificates. While they're making their way to the front, we're going to now have your family and friends and loved ones in the audience help know where you're sitting. So I'm going to call out the many fine departments in our college, and let's help them know where you are. Do we have any women's studies candidates in the house? Where are our Asian studies graduates? How about gerontology? Do we have any environmental studies graduates around? How about ethnic studies? Can't forget about social sciences. Anthropologists? The Department of Family and Consumer Sciences, where are you? Do we have any government graduates in the house? How about liberal studies? Future economists? The Department of Sociology? And we cannot forget about the Department of Psychology. The readers are now going to call names. They will alternate presenting the names of the members of the respective departments. So every second name you will hear will be the name of the member of the same department. We will now move toward the presentation of certificates. Thank you.
Master's candidates, Public Policy and Administration, Hannah Blodgett.
From the Department of History and Communications, Jeremy Edwards.
Ryan Pestacchini.
From the Economics Department, Travis Simmons.
Giovanna Goynich.
Brendan Brown.
Austin Trujillo.
Dominic Smith.
Carolyn West.
Amy Chen.
Sarah Adden.
Fatu Saina.
Tara Thorne.
Stephen Lal.
Grant Mack. Colin Blassell.
Ryan Chin.
Desiree Paricio.
Christian Mata.
Urban Land Development, Rachel Brown.
Josue Hernandez.
Lisa Reynolds.
Ian Poyce.
Department of Sociology, Paul Bianchi.
Matt Wade.
Nicole Ishura.
Carla Mandania.
Department of Anthropology, Brittany Chilton.
Kiera Mosby.
Alicia Pettit.
Chelsea Charbonneau.
Mandy Kylie Bloom.
Michael Jones.
Department of Government, Sarah Polo.
Tsedup Tenzin.
Cayo Sanchez.
Long Ho.
Alyssa Silva.
Kunal Bardwaj.
Kevin Irby.
Sean Desmarais.
Corin Chapman.
Alexandria O'Connor.
Fernando Lavana.
AJ Mamar.
Thomas Johnson.
Cameron Guzman.
Department of Psychology. Lisa Van D. Velden.
Martine Ochoa.
Augie Mane Magonsan.
Luis Canizal.
Tyler Verdin.
Teresa Isu Valdelon.
Michelle Crow.
Jose Rodriguez.
Donica Saez.
Marcus G. Buckner III.
Bachelor's candidates, Asian Studies, Jerry Chan.
Rahul Patel.
Sun Lu.
Anthony Dang.
Janet Cano.
Anthony Garcia.
Ariel Marie Goodley.
Maria Boichkov.
Mai Yang.
Nicolette Skidmore.
Naoko Lundenberg.
Daniel Tatenko.
Department of Ethnic Studies, Jules Arthur Ramsey.
Kevin Halverson.
Jaleesa Jesse Cohen.
Michael Vinci.
Angelica Northcross Jenkins.
Patrick Landrum.
Brianna Denise Collins.
Katya Hoke.
Ozzie Williams Jr.
Elizabeth Huth.
Susan Vang Chang.
Caitlin McLean.
Liana Batua.
Michael Abahider.
Jessica Boone.
Christopher Hess.
Sherry Chiapponi.
Trent Lloyd.
Rena Horse.
Winston Long.
Mallory Ramey.
Hina Sekand.
Mario Ceniceros.
Navjot Singh.
Jose Paco Sanchez.
Mokum Bath.
Laura Patricia Gutierrez.
Jelani Williams.
Gabriela Arroyo Orozco.
Emmanuel Miguel Han Magalong.
Gabriela Bermúdez.
Matthew Boudery.
Armando Rodriguez.
Brent Boudery.
Stephen Neri.
Michael Manier.
Alicia Razo.
Sean Byrne.
Cecilia Razo.
Shannon Chang.
Irene Perez.
Tyler Rumbaugh.
Jeanette Mesa.
Sam Jorgensen.
Kevin Zong.
John Michael Elapano.
Jennifer Shenyang.
Brianna Denise Miller.
John de Guzman.
Melissa Titch.
Maria Guadalupe Lopez.
Ana Tudoroyu.
Alejandra Fernandez Garcia.
Stephen Ugarkovich.
Kyla Taylor.
Todd August.
Janae Coleman Neal.
Nathan Alva.
Jabari Lewis.
Lee Tao.
Department of Environmental Studies, Jacqueline Putnam.
Juyeon Yu.
Heather Wood.
Wenny Fong.
Jody Mello.
Juyer Topor.
Jordan Archie.
Kenneth Stark.
Heather Lauren McDonough.
Zait Jaramillo.
Mariah J. Thomas.
David Kashuba.
Leticia Padilla.
Daniel Garcia Lujan.
Jessica Ann Tryon.
Kathleen Aaron Neelan.
Catlin Parker.
Nicholas Keith Billmeyer.
Mary Zong.
James House Williamson.
Thomas Henry.
Grant Gibson.
Kayla Henry.
Jacob Leatherby.
Quinn Stalkup.
Eric Lamming.
Sue Lee.
Chester Hong.
Alexandra Lucero.
Stephanie Ho.
Rebecca Stark.
Sean Ransom.
Ian Bobbitt.
Angelica Ramos Tan.
Kevin Lee.
Val Drone.
Austin Camardi.
Timothy Avila.
Bennett Hughes Locke.
Michelle Hathaway.
Ethan Valberg.
Shinyun Park.
Jonathan Swady.
Francisco Gutierrez.
Jacob Schmitz.
Michael Jimenez.
Sean May.
Meng Yang.
Matthew Lopez.
Sterling LaRue.
Darian Pearson.
Derek Morgan.
Paul Oviat.
Jasper Barker.
Department of Sociology, Andrew Justin Sonico Fabiliar.
Brian Blunt.
Andrea Weems.
Courtney A. Bethany.
Paul Stewart Stallard.
Trong Dang.
Danielle Walter.
From the Department of Gerontology, Kenny Remos.
Kyle Yan.
Emily Crivello.
Kayla Jacobs.
Garandeep Carr.
Mike Silberman.
Joselle Ariala Dopkins.
Tyler Gomez.
Megan Gilmore.
Morgan DeFazio.
Adina Delpison.
Rosaura Lara. Melanie Chavarin.
Margarita Predibelo.
Cindy Luna.
Pirla Aguayo Vasquez.
Mayra Villegas.
Amina Faruqi.
Laura Chavez.
Ruth Adams.
Vanessa Valenzuela.
Tracy May Dukusin.
Marisa Rodriguez.
Brooke Martin.
Danielle Hamilton.
Allie Backers.
Kayla Ayerman.
Luciana Guscon Curtis.
Juanita Butler.
Emma Durack.
Bethany Cooley.
Mario Turner.
Jonathan Roman.
Olivia Regina.
Ana Valencia.
Lizette Alvarez.
Linda Guerrero.
Allison Arroyo.
Reese Byers.
Therese Valenzona.
Aaron Jones.
Princess Pimentel Rarogal.
Caprice Powell.
Alexander Weir.
Trinika Baldwin.
Reina Ramos.
Andrea Chenry.
Lucrecia Ramondi.
Michael McKinney.
Paula Jo Vagnon.
Lo Hua Seyang.
From the Social Science Program, Ruben Lozano.
Nazaria Preciado.
Brandon Clary.
Carla Garcia.
Rochelle Miller.
Stephanie Garcia.
Kelly Helzer.
Tiffany Alicia Ryan.
Haley Susan Novancito.
Christian Joy Lewis.
Stephen Lynn.
Forrest Ito.
Emily Blomquist.
Tai Duong.
Marissa Sentney.
Brian Reynoso.
Jennifer Ashley Downs.
Daisy Herb.
Patrick James Millar.
Joanne Fabricante.
Dana Marsh.
Amy Mohai.
Alexis Garcia Robles.
Chrislyn Rochelle Peterson.
Sierra Ross.
Bahara Stefani Lazar-Mesare.
From the Department of Anthropology, Haley Casey.
Jessica Villanueva.
Hope Shear.
Joanna Pastor Castro.
Sierra Nicholson Bransford.
Juliana Llano.
Gabrielle Hawkins.
Jesus Vasquez.
Caitlin Ann Herman.
Brian Lee Lorio.
Amy Scott.
Alex Tafoya.
Clara Hycock.
Dalton Hunkel.
Jessica Fontaine.
JC Toddy.
Tasha Krestoff.
Christopher Winter.
Veronica Cowan.
Sierra Colby.
Peyton Smith.
Julie Aguilar.
Giselle Ruiz.
Shanae J. Franklin.
Nathan Huft.
Jeremy Zong.
Angelina Jordan.
Na Tran.
Hannah Robbins.
Delani Gilstrap.
Caitlin Klaus.
Alicia Barreras.
Tim Ryan.
Brian Hackler.
Javara Wilburn.
Maida Gomez.
Nicole Gates.
Sin Lei.
Sierra Schiffmeyer.
Sabria Mohammed Natani.
Guadalupe Ferreira.
Lisa Tran.
Holly Sarah Andreasen.
Talia Lomeli.
Samantha Reed.
Nice Turn.
Amanda Marwig.
Mersel Mateen.
Jessica Grace Keene.
Robert Cook.
Mallory Elizabeth Chacon.
Dylan Pasquale.
Mallory Jordan Peters.
Marvin James Reed Jr.
Eliud Mena Rios.
Patrice Wright.
Rachel Davies.
Melissa Huerta.
James Kobos.
Ryan Egley.
Deslava Pavlova.
Katie Lynn Hall.
Abigail Marie McCullough.
Aaron Gonzalez.
Abigail Constance Schmank.
Eddie Celedon.
Christina DeFazio.
Lana Quinn.
Maria Hawley.
Rajni Sohal.
Fabiola Perez.
Matthew Mansell.
Heidi Buell.
Carlos Alcantar.
Jonathan McCumber.
Joseph Allen Mambusan.
Brandon
Poblete.
Beerson.
Poblete. Annalisa Forkiller.
Joshua Sanchez.
Antoine Alamin.
Connor Adam.
Hanae Hanna.
Rola O'Mary.
Tierra Charday Wells.
Dana Lynn Harris.
Benica Janae Foster.
Adrian Deloach.
Enid Ornales.
Sarah Nicole Warren.
Nathan Trey Miles.
From the Department of Family and Consumer Science, Carly Jacobs.
Brittany Pettit.
Ashley Williams.
Alexia Engel.
Jasmine Williams.
Andres Medrano.
Dante Gray.
Andrew Johnson.
Damian Hector Valles.
Andy Anderson.
Plua Tau.
Sierra Desart.
Amen Notra.
Elizabeth Mountain.
Nancy Herr.
Alexander Pfeiffer.
Stephanie Gabriela Vera.
Anna Christina Duraza.
Lisa Ty Nguyen.
Natalie Garcia.
Devin Page.
Nicholas James Edward Gleason.
And Ellen Looker.
Marlon Kang.
Shannon Gibbons.
Carly Chavez.
Olga Romanishkin.
Gabriel Dackerson.
Allison Marie Hangsleben.
Mary Luong de Lisa.
Roxanne Yvonne Fountain.
Doris Leandriella Upshaw.
Megan Foss.
Sienna Tarpey.
Kelsey Allen.
Chelsea Dew.
Tiffany Peters.
Thea Afflecky Gabriel.
Megan Burrell.
Rafael Diaz.
Kelly Mellinson.
Clay Preston Wallace.
Elizabeth Hatton.
Nicole Renee Kelly.
Amanda Monaco.
Alicia Nicole Navarro.
Lori Janish.
Rose Nicole Bacci.
Antoinette Aguilar.
Patricia Chang.
Julie Malmstrom.
Amparo Diaz.
Jasmine Page Berry.
Antonio Morales.
Christopher Hall.
Mark Oriano.
Wilson Chia.
Luis Melendres.
Francisco Barajas.
Oscar Martinez.
Scott Elkington.
Edgar Campos.
Samantha Grace Domingo Esper.
Brittany Fraguero.
Carmela Padilla.
Angela Pavlovna Kutsar.
Jeneline Chua.
Sandy Nicole Tebow.
Lin Mai Lee.
Amanda Faye Owens.
Brittany Essence Lister.
Yesenia Ceja.
Shelley Shen.
Melina McFarland.
Michelle Andalon.
Yareli Montes Jimenez.
Ashley Mills.
Caitlin Brianne Hansen.
Elise Renee Echeverry.
Dana Michelle Rosenfeld.
Elnur Elkaney.
Jonathan Pearson.
Megan Alyssa Bone.
Grace Yoon.
Nicole De Laurentiis.
Damian Seychow.
Emily Dornbush.
Montserrat Villagomez.
Caitlin Renee Good.
Rogelio Picasso.
Allison Spidell.
Carly Hare.
Diana Lucia Sapon.
Olivia Maloney.
Kaylee Komos.
Carly Howard.
Megan Trewick.
Allison Duque Berrigan.
Kaylee Cartaselli.
Nicholas Jedden.
Alexa Timmermans.
Nicholas Gilmore.
Azra Fatima Jiwa.
Andrew Shaw.
Jem Antonio Shaw.
Corey Gold Walton.
Sabrina Booksh.
Daniel Ragland.
Lauren Munini.
Lindsay Renee Baxter.
Lynn Hua.
Taylor Aaron Otten.
Adriana Cortez.
Rebecca Davies.
Ranika Kumar.
Adam Barnaby.
Brian Savio.
Javier Pimentel.
Kian Dizan.
Ka Yang.
Stephen Ray Nicholson Jr.
Omar White. Wright.
Lauren Elizabeth Lopez.
Laurel Elizabeth Schmidt.
Robin Cesar.
Piana Marie Jeffries.
Dana Johnson.
Department of Psychology, Bernard Reyes.
Beatrice Gonzalez.
Justin Burr.
Mei Yi Ho.
Marcus Vadney.
Keaton Valdez.
Allison Easter.
Janae Pava.
Monica Mejia.
Julia Harris.
Stephanie Lee.
Therese Buonarroti.
Jasmine Campos.
Christina Sisterman.
Joaquin Fierro Tarango.
Joseph De Palma.
Michelle Molina Ravines.
James Drake.
Whitney Larot.
Morgan Singleton.
Carlos Daniel Lopez.
Alisa Ungru.
Shayna Ratuta.
Bianca Zamorano.
Jessica Miller.
Sean Savolainen.
Robin Jones.
Eden Aguilar.
Stephanie Boggs.
Marina Wiseman.
Cynthia Hernandez Ramirez.
Stacy Davis.
Kelly Hazer.
Aisha Shabir Zia.
Natasha Chand.
Amanda Maltini.
Brandy Lee McDonald.
From the Department of Government, Caitlin Bubak.
Fabian Zavala.
Spencer Rhodes.
Megan Muller.
Avery Bacala.
Sierra Pacwell.
David Balderston.
Natalie McVeigh.
Buck Collins Ellingson.
Kyla Cabezuela.
Katie Lagomarcino.
Elizabeth Gonzalez.
Bianca Brow.
Emita Ayub.
Jacob Moss.
Lori Sebrin.
Christine Correa Baruso.
Kayla Mansna.
Stephanie McCready.
Shanna Villa.
Kyle Deely.
Susan Jackson.
Blake McClary Johnson.
Ariana McKenzie Lawson Price.
Andrew Riesinger.
Haley Duncan.
Cesar Padilla.
Sierra Craney.
Cassandra Moring.
Fatima Weish.
Andrew Miller.
Diana Arellano Hernandez.
Jason Lyons.
Kaylin Stromberg.
Alan Castellanos.
Brianna Sahachian.
Monica Christina Mendoza.
Leah Stewart.
Greg Busanobi.
Jennifer Durkee.
Jorge Huizar.
Natalie Rose Fajubik.
Kong Vang.
Rotzi Hernandez.
Itzel Catalina Perez.
Elise Grosskopf.
Elena Al Dente.
Jack Hurley Anderson.
Jenny Bach.
Renee Martin Deputy.
Kalia Nixon.
Dakota Reed Corkin.
Samuel Esquivel.
Tina Savongse.
Juanita Green.
Zachary Tannenbaum.
Taylor Maritz.
Crystal Renee Baisley.
Olga Shiloh.
Brian Leslie Price Jr.
David Jean Everett Morgan.
Tamisha Radar.
James Purnell Brown V.
Kayla Shani Miller.
Robert Rose.
Elizabeth Zamora.
Joshua Barnaby.
Abe Xavier Ottoman.
Kyle Romero.
Analicia Delgado.
Henry Ramos.
Andrea Flores.
Rachel Shelton.
Danielle Garcia.
Matthew Livers.
Scott Thung.
Alyssa Williams Stratton.
Manaz Masur Ali.
Dana Reduto.
Andite Ganilu.
Justin Patrick McCarthy.
Melanie Larson.
Monica Ferguson.
Hannah Gamboa.
Zachary Hill.
Brittany Scott.
Andrew Forster.
Reina Loya.
Alexander Joseph Hasser.
Christy Funes.
Matthew Burns.
Keela McLaughlin.
Miguel Hernandez Aldana.
Sherry Jeffries.
Nathan Kent Spangler.
Ariana Peterson.
Marcus Detweiler.
Daniel Pong.
Daniel Harrison.
Alan Gamboa.
Harkirat Sandhu.
Caitlin Terry.
Annalie Barcena.
Catherine Copsey.
Namochi Ningsa.
Luis Fuentes Jr.
Nick Martin.
Michaela Christine Johnson.
Rohan Dosanjh.
Maria Cruz Salmeron.
Goretti Carrasco.
Stephanie Marie Hanley.
Liliana Hare.
Marilee Alvarado.
Christy Luna.
Jessica Renee Riley.
Raina McReynolds.
Rebecca Elizabeth Wilson.
Robert Vandervoort Compton III.
Christina Montes.
Ratlana Lee.
Ismael Diaz.
Tanya Hansford.
Jessica Chase.
Lindsay Nunez.
Nick Van Blarcom.
Kylie Clark.
Christy Michelle Shepard.
Melanie Robinson.
Aaron Peter Hansen.
Sharzad Najarzada.
Caitlin Ann Tweedy.
Megan Dosher.
Sarah Elizabeth Holm.
Christina Osman.
Crystal Leanne Ellsbury.
Jennifer Rice.
Mariah Heredia.
Clark Burnap.
Channing Randall.
Domenico DeLuca.
Aubrey DuPont.
Kyle Bowen.
Charlene Ceballos.
David Zacchini.
Ma Her.
Mohammed Azahar.
Camille Grace C. Paulus.
Rizwan Riaz.
Gabriel Kerrigan.
Deontay Lee.
Imani Lee Webb.
John Hemingway.
Tracia Rochelle.
Nazanin Michelle Yassin.
Mei Ling He.
From the Liberal Studies program, Paula Bristol.
Tiffany Falzan.
Denise Delegata.
Sam Stevens.
Samantha Enderly.
Michelle Dulas.
Ashley Crane.
Ashley McWillie.
Desiree Whitney.
Wyatt Holloway.
Michelle Rains.
Alicia Urban.
Casey Budd.
Keela Kiva Haru.
Angela Simaglio.
Shaquia Pratt.
Yesenia Guerrero.
Kevin Mora.
Amanda Rivera.
Samantha Bowman.
Priscilla De La Parra.
Kelly Burlingame.
Michelle Mary Boleen.
Ashlyn Heron.
Marcus Tuller.
Victoria Meligan.
Chase Dobkin.
Jose Diaz.
Nicole Elise Ward.
Elba Daisy Hidalgo Castaneda.
Miri Rastine Sartki.
Alexandra Elizabeth Waldron.
Aaron Short.
Vanessa Elizabeth Marshall.
Lucas Thomas.
Jalice Izzard.
Jennifer Elson.
Samantha Harris.
Anna Rose Yazbek.
Sabrina Lopez.
Jazzy Burns.
Kenneth Centerine.
Karen Lynn McDonald.
Veronica Mabulak.
Michelle King.
Yana Lacano.
Angela Avalos.
Chelsea McFarland.
Elia Racinos.
Rebecca Espinosa.
Allison Berry.
Andre Belitsky.
Danielle Stokes.
Junaid Basaran.
Kelly Lupoli.
Haley Higgins.
Sally Marie Klassen.
Christine Webb.
Courtney Nicole Fisher.
Jesun Maitorena.
Monica Elizabeth Martinez.
Christy Martin.
Mariela Hernandez Silva.
Susan Lynn Chandler.
Alyssa Benesh.
Lizette Neri Mancia.
Mary Rose.
Elizabeth Lysandra.
Nancy Vang.
Christina Gabor.
Joseph Tavera.
Elisa Malan.
Carly Marie Balatico.
Elismira Drew Purcell.
Fabiola Padilla Bravo.
Amber Wilson.
Edith Becerra.
Rebecca M. Wagner.
Daniel Childers.
Elizabeth Miriam Alexander Stewart.
Manabu Kautau.
Tina Smith.
Catherine Yates.
Aaron G. Beckner.
Christina McBurnett.
Ryan Cave.
Rachel Medina.
Angela Sardo.
Teresa Du.
Rebecca Alcaraz Lopez.
Elizabeth Coronado.
Cordell Sua.
Isabella DiRocco.
Tiana Kim Osborne.
Jonathan Maxwell Jolly.
Zachary Goodman.
Myra Garza.
Jennifer Blair.
Kayla Renee Yates.
Dominique Hernandez.
Stephanie V. Rodriguez.
Uri Grant.
Sharnice Haynes.
Brianna Kress.
Janessa Soria.
Rachel Kobe.
Sharon Schumann.
Nishay Anisha Stewart Gray.
Nadia Chechi.
Ebony Nicole Clausen.
Kang Her.
Callagher.
Janet Robles.
Mike Bezos.
Jessica Alice Casado.
Alejandra Gutierrez Guzman.
Vera Chorney.
Maria Isabel Modesto.
Tershonda Jasper.
Danielle McKay.
Sean Coldiron.
Landon Montenegro.
Ashley Shepherdson.
Deja de Trinidad.
Jean Mabbitt.
Alicia De Gia.
Tua Her.
Adrian Chico.
Jennifer Jimenez.
Noel Garcia.
Joel Campis.
Leslie Ann Borromeo.
Amy Thompson.
Catherine Arwood.
Amy Vang.
Lindsay Killian.
Nancy Vang.
Sergio Perez.
Kao Nu Zong.
Jillian Elizabeth Parker.
Laura Jaramillo.
Nicole Rowe.
Letty Campos Ochoa.
Siobhan Boyle.
Krishna Borja Cruz.
Elizabeth Merlos.
Ashley Hutton.
Deanna Ackberry.
Paul Yanovkian.
Princess Oriero.
Jennifer Diachenko.
Francis Timothy Gutierrez.
Ali Litvinchuk.
Alonzo James Sharp.
Sarah Cowan.
Leah Smith.
Kathleen Rubik.
Leslie Angulo.
Liana Reyes.
Daisy Jeanette Gallegos.
Heather McAllister.
Jasmine Pacheco.
Samantha Deering.
Lauren Mayhew.
Maggie Steele.
Kelly Ransom.
Carly Ray Fitzhugh.
Jose Alfredo Sanchez Jr.
Alyssa Chandler.
Abby Conchalo.
Summer DeVries.
Sabrina Ali.
Erin Colleen Harmon.
Rochelle Delir Snyder.
Sally Montenegro.
Lucinda Scott.
Mariah Lucille Griffin.
Katrina Bernardi.
Courtney Harshbarger.
Maria Chavez.
Gabrielle Trudeau.
Imani Reynolds.
Ronnie Bassett.
Leah Brown.
Sarah Dean.
Allison Leonard.
Dominique Rios Farias.
Alicia Monroe.
Jessica Soto.
Courtney Jane Kimball.
Corey Schmitz.
Jessica Lee Lentz.
Janet Hensley.
Macy Renee Hall.
Marina Filitsovich.
Presley Ate.
Anne Fan.
Maddie Alice Peters.
Heather Moxley.
Colin James Burnett.
Hillary Cade.
Sarah Levi.
From Women's Studies, Aisha Engel.
Mary Jean Malk.
Nina Castiglione.
Sean Lee O'Neill.
Alyssa Tello.
Alexis Tata. Jason Escobar.
Jennifer Potts.
Lupita Rivas Alvarez.
Cynthia Mora.
Alexandra Camacho Vance.
Corey Santos.
Alma Rosa Garibay.
Rachel Simons.
Erika Idelfonso.
Nancy Liu.
Maria Alvarez.
Janisha Paricio.
Thank you so much,
Jessica Christine Alcazar. Melissa Diane Davidson.
Mr. President, as Dean of the College of Social Sciences and Interdisciplinary Studies, it is my privilege to present these students who are assembled before you as candidates for the degrees under the requirement prescribed by the trustees of the California State University. These candidates are recognized by the faculty for their academic accomplishments and are recommended to receive their appropriate degrees. Will the candidates for master's degrees please rise and remain standing until the degrees are conferred? Candidates for the bachelor's degree, please rise and remain standing until the degrees are conferred.
All right. Are you ready? All right, here we go. Candidates for the master's degrees and bachelor's degrees. You've heard the recommendation of the Dean of the College of Social Sciences and Interdisciplinary Studies of Sacramento State. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees, I do hereby confer upon each of you who have satisfied the requirements the appropriate master's and bachelor's degrees with all of the honors, privileges, and responsibilities thereunto pertaining. Now, bachelor's graduates, as a final recognition of your completion of all degree requirements, you may now move your tassels from right to left, signifying graduation. Congratulations to the class of 2015.
Thank you. Thank you, President Gonzalez. Graduates, please remain standing. Before concluding this ceremony, it is altogether fitting that we should express our appreciation to a group of people who deserve it. Their support, encouragement, prayers, and patience have no doubt had a great deal to do with bringing the efforts of these graduates to a successful conclusion. Parents, partners, wives, husbands, children, and friends of the graduates, may I invite you to stand to receive the recognition of the university. Mr. President, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and students of the College of Social Sciences and Interdisciplinary Studies, I wish to thank you and the members of the Platform Party for being with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, the recessional will conclude the ceremony. I ask that you and the graduates remain in place until the Platform Party and faculty have left the floor. Graduates, please follow the faculty marshals and exit, starting with the first rows. Families and guests, you may meet your graduates outside the building. Again, congratulations to our graduates. Thank you all for joining us today, and have a wonderful weekend.